Down at the 22.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Here comes a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. He'll ride the back again here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Great job on the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They'll try the right here. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the runner takes off to his right. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Pulls it in. It's Carr. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Applying for the touchdown on the right side. Ball carrier tackled there.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. He'll hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Scanning the field, it's Williams. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team brings down the returner.
14, and the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They'll feed the back again. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Looks to the left. Pass caught. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch and up for the 1st down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the...
In these rainy conditions, he's muffed it. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery.
Well, that returner might not see very many more chances in this game. But that's a real heads-up play by his teammates to recover the ball so the offense can keep possession.
Offense trots that under the field, hoping to start a drive here. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to make a big play downfield. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
And there's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
So we'll try to add the lead now to PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Offense makes their way on the field. Handoff on a single back formation. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the handoff. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
3rd down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
2nd down after that previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They're going to run it here. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And the running back takes the handoff. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Carr. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense. Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Now they get set to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
After the loss on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Dropping back, it's Williams. Looking right, this one caught. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Joseph. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Oh, man, this guy's having a heck of a day. Now, they may not win this game today, but you cannot fault his effort, what he's been able to do. He's been the one bright spot as that last carry now puts him over the 100-yard mark.
First down, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Johnson. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Got a lane. Can he get in?
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PHC is good, but still trail, though. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. They'll return it from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's past the 25. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. On the ground, it's Johnson. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
With the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Crucial third down play right here. Can he get there on the ground? He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
Well, that's another good run for him, but what else is new? That ought to put him right at 150 yards for the game. He has really made his presence felt today.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket, on the move now. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
The quarterback gets the credit for the play, and deservedly so. But let's also recognize the receiver's awareness to know what's happening and to break off their route to find an opening like that.
They're going to run it. Got space looking for the end zone here.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And they'll set up now for the extra point drop. PAT puts him up 3. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Off target and incomplete.
On the screen. Brings up third down.
A tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Makes the catch downfield. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Tackle made after a big gain.
I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
The shotgun running play call. Will he score here?
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point up and good, so it's 28-24. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
This offense is rolling at the moment. It's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, but he'll get the carry. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. To the air, it's Williams. Good throw to the left. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Can he take it all the way? At the 10. And the interception taken to the house. A big 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. 2nd and 10. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's got some open field ahead.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
23. And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And the single back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Dropping back. It's Williams. Trying to extend the play. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. They'll run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the back now goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's looking deep here. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
And 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. He's on the run. Launches deep. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. And now the running back's got it again. And he will make the 1st down. Tackled at the 26.
I love it. 3rd down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for you. And he does here at a critical moment in his football game in the 4th quarter. Nice job.
1st down here for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that will pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at 38.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
On the run, it's Johnson. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Looking to pass this time. Caught over the middle. It's Joseph. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Carr. Brought down, but broken tackle. Produces a solid gain there.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. 2nd down after that completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice 1st down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. In the red area, it's Johnson. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Looking to pass. It's Williams. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. Now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
To throw, it's Williams. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll try a pass here. Now the try here for the extra point. And there's the point after. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And it's the defense stopping the clock now with 14 seconds remaining. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Well, really entertaining one. It was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side. Well, they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.